some guys of you really like them, and well, I just don't really like them. And maybe the movie is supposed to be this way, and then it's just not for me. But I don't know. I think it's really strange. It was completely different than what I thought it would be. So well, I stopped watching. Actually, the television is still turned on and the sound is off, so I can see. I can see it, but I can't hear it. But well, enough about that movie because I don't like it. So last night I went to the movie theater with a friend of mine, and we saw a Spanish movie that was made last year, and it's called Yo también. That means me too in English. And well, I've got to say we had no idea what kind of movie it would be, because I just saw the title last week, or is it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. I think it was last week. We went to the Fantastic Mr. Fox, and then I saw that they had this movie as well, and because I like to refresh my Spanish, I said, well, hey, let's go to the Spanish movie. Well, when we came, we saw that there were lots of people going to the movie, so we thought, well, then it's probably good. Well, I mean, it doesn't always mean that, but we had our hopes up. And then it started, and immediately it became clear that it was a movie about this man with Down syndrome. And I thought, oh my god, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. Obviously, I've got nothing against people with Down syndrome at all, but well, I was just, I don't know, thinking it might be a too sensible kind of movie or something. Well, I don't know, I was afraid that I was not going to like it too much. But then actually, that was not true at all. It was like the opposite of what's happening with Sex and the City, the movie, because I liked it a lot. What was very special is the main character of the movie is Daniel, a boy with Down syndrome, and the actor that played him, his name is Pablo Pineda, as well as Down syndrome in real life. And well, that was pretty obvious, you know, you can just see that a person has Down syndrome. So, but the fact was that he was very smart. I mean, he indeed had Down syndrome, like, you know, just Down syndrome. And I guess I always supposed that if you have that you can't be too bright, right? I mean, they never are, at least. I don't know so many of them, but the ones I do know, well, none of them is very smart, and well, I knew one that actually, well, smart maybe is not a good word, but he was a very big movie fan, and he had lots of CDs, and he knew every artist and every name of the CD by heart, and he knew exactly which CDs he had and which song was on what CD, and well, obviously that was special, but that was nothing compared to this Pablo Pineda. He went to university and he had a job, and he could really understand other people. He was, you know, socially very capable. And I googled him because I wanted to know what was his story, you know, in real life, because I thought a person who can play such a role must be smart in real life, and it turns out he is. He even he's educated as a teacher, and he has a BA in psychology. it's also about love. He has this colleague and, well, he falls in love with her. I mean, I can tell that, it's just obvious from the beginning. And she's she's a special woman. She's nice, and they become really good friends. And, well, if you want more, if you want to know more, you should just go and see the movie. And it's not a sad story. I mean, sad things happen, but overall there are lots of jokes. And this Daniel guy, Pablo Pineda, he's really funny and special, and you start to care for him. And yeah, I don't know. The movie was finished, and I was like, well, I'm very happy I saw it, and it's a good thing that I didn't know the subject beforehand, because then probably I would have never went to see the movie, because I would just assumed that it would not be the movie for me. But actually it was. So, well,